Hello and welcome to another episode of Track Review. This is episode 5 and we are here on the Idaho Fossil Bowl. This track is sick. I will leave a description in the link below for you guys to download it. But stick around for the review. You're not going to want to miss this. We go through the whole track, give it a rating, say what I like and don't like, and whether you should download it or not. So without further ado, let's get into this.
How fast are they?
Well, we've clocked the Kawasaki at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Kawasaki.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh. Say again.
No, we have a Kawasaki.
Oh.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome.
To Idaho Fossil Bowl. You know, I'm completely going to get my butt kicked with the copyright there. But you know, I had an idea. I thought it was fun. I wanted to do it. And sometimes, yeah, we're going to get a copyright, but I'll take the hit on that one. We're not monetized anyway at the moment, so I'm not, massively worried about that. But we're here on the Fossil Bowl MX. If you guys really enjoy these videos, drop a like, comment, sub, because that is always massively appreciated. We're here for another review, so we look at some criteria, which you can see here on screen. I'm not going to explain it all because I've done that before, but if you want to see why I chose this criteria, hit the link up on the top right here. You will see a video for episode 4 where I explain the criteria, and then we give it a rating out of 10, tell you if you should download it, and give you a couple of laps to kind of see as well. So yeah, let's do this. It starts a little bit odd here. I always mess up this first section, so I probably should have done a few more practice laps. I did a few, absolutely loved the track, and I was like, I'm just going to do a review on it, see how it goes. I could definitely be a lot quicker with a bit more practice. But already, as you can see, this change in elevation and change of speed was massively impressive for me. Like, of course, some people are going to hit that pinned, but the fact that I had to slow down for certain sections was awesome. We got this step up here, am I going to hit it? Go on, boy! Just, yeah, awesome little step up there. Up into this drop area here. I like the shade and textures as well. It kind of like darkens it off a bit, and this drop off scared the life out of me the first time. Just check up a little bit. Ah! Just about made it. Some braking bumps into here, which I always like. Into this corner. I love when the bike chatters like that. A little double over. I think this is a small send as well. Don't want to oversend this. There we go. Lovely. But yeah, the change in elevation, the obstacles, some of the tight corners coming up as well were awesome. Like this, you can really slow down for. Get into that rut. Get into this one. And what is this jump? It's just a tabletop. Oh, okay, there we go. Double over there. Like, it's got a real good flow to it. I probably should have done some more practice, and already I feel fairly comfortable on this. This would be sick to do a race on. All these line variation choices here. The corners are nice and wide open, so you know you can get some good passes on people. So many different things to try here. Little step on, step off. Probably could quad that into the corner, no problem. Yeah, I am loving this so far. Then it goes back by the start, and then into this tight little section here again. I love these chattering braking bumps. You probably should stay still up in those. Again, huge variation of line choices here. I love that you've got to slow down for these corners as well. I love that about cornering. That has actually got to make me think about my line choice over the finish line. And then we've got, I believe this is a fairly big double. Yeah, over there. And there's this cool little section coming up now that's actually quite difficult. It's like a triple in this little bit here. So you triple, double, double, double. I'm sure people can figure out other rhythms, but you've got to kind of modulate your speed a bit. Double, double, and double again. I'm sure there's other rhythm sections through there, but that's all I could manage at the moment with the limited time I've had on here. Do notice a bit of texture and frame rate issues when stuff loads in a little bit, but that's maybe something you could patch up later. I also am just a fan of soundtracks, so this doesn't necessarily feel like a soundtrack. It's got the soundtrack's texture. I don't think it gets massively rough, so there was one thing I definitely would say that I like about tracks is when the deform kicks in, but you know, it's not going to incur massive penalty points for that because the track has just got such a good flow. I think a lap time cycle for me was in the high 2 minutes, and I'm sure with enough practice you could really drop that. It's just got such a cool flow, the change in elevations are awesome. It's not massively easy, it's actually quite a technical track, but once you spin a few laps on it, you should be fine. Ooh, just definitely should have seatbelted that a bit more. Yeah, I am loving this so far. Like, it's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but the actual track layout and everything they've done here, I forgot the creator's name, I do apologise, it will be in the description below. Yeah, I am really liking this track. Something like this is something that I could easily spend quite a few hours on, just spinning laps on this without even, just in testing like I am now, even without other people on it. I'm surprised I've not seen this in any public lobbies yet. I don't know if there's any cuts involved. But this is, ooh, I should have done that a little bit more. But this would be a wicked racetrack if there's enough gates and no issues on it at all. So many line variations, you could really have some great battles with people on this. Maybe do one more lap after this. The ruts hold you really well. Definitely see some texture issues that may be something the creator can work on later. But yeah, this is so good. Like, I don't like tracks that are just absolutely wide open. I like having to think about my cornering, and I love the braking bumps in here. This would be even more mega. Yes, mega's a word. If you could add some more track deformation in that as well, that would be absolutely amazing. Imagine this getting genuinely rough after like 30 people just hanging out laps on it, and that would make like the step up and cornering even more difficult. That's something I'd like to see more from bikes, as more people start to break into a corner. There should be more and more braking bumps, especially on sand tracks, but you know, I don't have many complaints because this is really fun. That's probably another triple there, triple over, and maybe triple out again. It's definitely probably another rhythm section to try there. Blew the corner a bit. But yeah, just, I like something that just has a bit of variation. It's just, this ticks a lot of boxes for me. I only spent like maybe 15 minutes on it, and I was like, yeah, got to do a review on this because this is worth it. So yeah, you've had a good look around, and out of 10, what would I give this? Give me a little drum roll. Probably say I would give this a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. Now, is it perfect? No, there's a couple of texture issues. I'd like it to be a little bit more rough. Maybe the pits could be a little bit more fancy, but that's just real trivial details. Now, we're going to change it to a 9 because it is right up there for me. Compared to some other tracks that we've seen recently from new creators, this is doing it for me. It's got just enough challenge for the intermediate rider to come out here and still have fun. If you're a beginner, you might struggle a little bit, but it's fairly flat. Like, as long as you get the obstacles right, you can kind of take your time on it. It's nothing too demanding. It's got great flow to it. The change in elevation is amazing. The change in obstacle is just amazing. The cornering is really fun. The entry point into corners is fun. So, yeah, very well done to the creator on this one. I really apologise if I forgot your name. I did have it. I did write it down beforehand, but it's dark, so I can't read in here at the moment. But I really enjoyed this. This is a fantastic track. This has definitely got my OBPK seal of approval. Go out and download it, do some practice laps, join my Discord team, and let's get some practice sessions going together. You know, I'd like to hear from you guys as well, and your voice and opinion is welcome in the Discord. You can suggest videos, you can look at, you know, interacting with me and doing ride days with a bunch of other people that I do. Join the team, you know, start doing races and get more involved. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys, really appreciate the journey that is YouTube. And go out and download this track, it is worth it. But I will review the next track when I see something I like come up, or put something in the comments that you want me to review and look at and think, hey, what do you think of this? And maybe we can get a few more people involved as well. But yeah, really appreciate you guys, appreciate everything. If you want to check out some more videos, they're going to appear on screen now, which is always welcome news. But yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed making it, I enjoyed bikes, and until next time, see you later.